Hi Taurus, welcome to your When the X Returns reading for 19. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, and the recommend a reader shout out goes to Tarot by Tess. I have two. So Tarot by Tess and Ignatius Wallace, Tree of Life Messages. Much love and support to them both, and you can find their links in the description box below. This flew out. Woohoo, the sun. Yeah. Celebration. Yes, the sun. Yay. Anyway, you can find their links in the description box below, and hopefully you get a chance to check them out and like and subscribe if you like what they have to say. All right, so yay for the sun. That's things working out and problem solving and resolution. Too much coffee. Too much coffee. Okay. All right. I only drink decaf. Well, no, that's not true. But this late in the day, it's only decaf. But all right. Taurus. Maybe a little caffeine got in there. And the X returns for Taurus. Also, X's are X's for a reason. Just saying. But sometimes there's that one that got away. That you're still kind of tied to emotionally, still processing it, and they're still processing it, so they come back. So you're like, or it was just the wrong timing, right person, wrong time, or circumstances being what they are. It's like, we cannot be together right now until I resolve this, and yada yada. So it could be that it's your situation. Use your discretion. But if an X pops up and you're wondering why, hopefully this helps. Okay. So Seven of Swords. Hermit, this could be Virgo. Empress, ooh, that Empress is coming up a lot. There's you, Taurus, this is Virgo. Queen of Wands, this could be Aries. Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Hierophant, there you are again, Taurus. All right, so we've got, you're suspecting deception, cheating, betrayal, thievery. That's interesting. And they're taking much needed time to think about things, and it looks like they're in a period of reflection, trying to comprehend or figure out. It's almost like he has to revisit, maybe out of guilt. So what's this being in contemplation? It's like you're a part of his sort of apology tour or her apology tour, but it's not really an apology tour. It's just like this feels like the Judgment card to me, with that whole, the past in review thing, doing some soul searching here. Again, not an apology tour, and it's not a him or her. This is, could be male or female, but this is all about someone really kind of thinking still about you while dating, though. They are out there dating. They've got whatever they're doing at full force. They are not letting, it's like they're presenting themselves as really busy and social, but they are also in review of this relationship that they had with you. So we got 2, 3, 4. Interesting. 5. Talk about progression. Okay. So what's this Taurus? What's this Taurus about? What's this Empress about? Wow. Very similar energies here. So I could see why they're revisiting and thinking about things, and only loosely dating, not really connecting with anybody. They're just dating for the company and to keep active and busy and things like that. But you are still very much on their mind. Why? Because you were a darn good partner. We've got the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles here. Very secure, solid, stable, nurturing environment, to the point where it could have been you were doing a lot of the work. It could have also been that there's a tad bit of codependency here, that somebody was taking more than they were giving, or that it was this kind of imbalance. It could be this imbalance. Just saying that you were the ideal partner. Again, could be because you were a great partner, and they might have needed to step up a little bit more. So of course they're going to kind of idealize this security and nurturing and whatnot, because it was probably the best they ever had. You make a very good home and a good environment, Taurus. So, and there's a lot of safety and security with you, male or female. So this is somebody that really misses that. This is 4 of Pentacles about. What's this about? Self-protection. So is this basically things ended because you didn't want someone to be out partying and social? Doesn't look like it stopped. Nothing wrong with being social or, going to parties and whatnot. But I mean, is that all there was? Is that you two were just very different? So while this might have been very secure and you took care of everything on the home front, maybe you weren't that social, didn't want to, we got two different energies here as far as, extrovert, introvert, could be an ambivert, but I mean, we've got the 3 cups and the 4 coins here. Is this about somebody that just preferred to stay home, somebody that didn't want to do the things, like you two didn't want to do the same things, there was just a misalignment of values and what you wanted to do? What else for this 4 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups? It could be that this was overindulging, that things ended because somebody was just partying too much. There could have been some just borderline behavior that was kind of borderline whether this was appropriate if you're in a relationship or not. What's this? 4 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups. What's that for Taurus? 4 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups. What is that? So was it that somebody found out about somebody's indiscretions, or that there was some shenanigans going on with partying, or the partying was the shenanigans? Both of this is celebration and happy, and I think that flew out in the beginning, didn't it? The sun, yes it did. The sun. So we got the sun here again. Is this Leo? This is problem solving and resolution. This is the happiest card in the deck. So why is it showing up next to conflict? Too much fun. And yet we've got this grump here in contrast to the celebration and the partying or not partying, but good times. Lots of social things, just being really happy and abundant, much like up here. All right, hold on. And we've got that here too with the Queen of Wands. What's this? What's this 2 of Pentacles about? 2 of Pentacles about? Yeah, I think they want things to work out. But why? Are they deciding between you and somebody else? I mean, what is this? What? Is this someone shutting down because they found out that there was dating, cheating involved, whatever, or that somebody was dating other people and they're like, you know what, you go do your thing. I'm going to just keep to myself and my own. I'm going to keep to me and mine. You go do your thing. We're not on the same page here as far as what I want, what you want. And I think you're thinking that maybe you can't trust this person. You've got a lot of reservations about communicating with this person, about trusting them. This would say that somebody doesn't trust someone, quite literally, that this is someone that might want to be involved in a lot of things. And this one's like, can we just stop with the social engagements? Can we just stop with the constant social involvement? Whether that's partying, whether that's, just always on the move. It's like, this is somebody that really wants to fortify the home base, and this is not. It could be that this is also because we got the star here, so this could be that, hey, right now it's not a good time. Let's just end things now so we have a chance later, because I know you want to, you've got a lot going on. I got a lot going on. I'm concentrating on career and building nest egg. You are concentrating on different things. So why don't you go do what you want to do right now, and I'm going to do what I want to do, and then maybe later things can work out. But if we keep going this way, we're going to burn bridges. We're not going to even be speaking. You know what I mean? Let's head this off at the pass now so we still have a chance. Is that what it is? I don't think so. Because we got the 7 of Swords here. What's the 7 of Swords about? The 7 of Swords about? I feel like you don't trust this person. What's the 7 of Swords about? You're skeptical. You're skeptical because it's like this is just, it's fleeting. This is a wish being granted, yay. But is it this? Is it long term? Is it longevity? Is it stable? Is it secure? And I think you're thinking that you're conflicted about this because you're thinking that this is situational. It's not going to be long lasting. And I don't think you trust this person. You might not trust yourself. You might be like, am I sabotaging this? Is this wishful thinking? There's a lot of doubt here. I'm surprised the 9 of Swords didn't show up. What else for this 2 of Pentacles and the Star? 2 of Pentacles and the Star. Could be Aquarius. I think this is them biding their time, and hopefully over time they're thinking that they could come back, and that you two over time, they will be able to, dare I say, make it up to you, or be able to bring this into action. Like they will be able to be in a position where they can make this work. This Hierophant. Because right now they're out there dating, they're adjusting to the new normal. They're not that it's a new normal, but they've got a lot going on, a lot that they're juggling. So perhaps them coming back through is just kind of a situational thing, like, hey, I'm in town for the weekend or whatnot, and let's see this and that, and you're like, no. because you're conflicted about it. You just don't trust it. And there's more going on that you feel like they're not telling you. And they are thinking, yeah, you're probably right, but in time, I hope that I am able to be where I want to be so that I can come back and make this happen between us. And you're like, yeah, I don't know. I still don't know. This is the Seven of Wands and the, the Hierophant. And this is all about feeling conflicted about that. And kind of being guarded, kind of being like, there's a real lack of trust here. On the one hand, it's almost like you feel like if you go down that road, you're not going to be able to trust yourself. And I feel like there's this lack of trust, first and foremost. And we've got faith here. So this is feeling conflicted also. Lack of trust, again, conflicted about this faith or having faith in the situation. This could be marriage and the stability right here. And this is you being conflicted about it. And so it's like each of you you both want two separate things right now, I think. I mean, you could meet each other halfway. Of course, somebody could stay home one night and you can go to a social event. It's not that, but this is somebody that is on the move and wants to be creating and doing. And you're like, I've already done that. I've got this. I'm in maintenance mode and I need life to be different for me. I need it to be either slower or more methodical, more practical based. I don't want to be networking. I don't want to get out there and have to be social and be here and do this every weekend and social media and all that. It's like I like a sort of unencumbered, home or just thing. I like the way things are. And I don't want this. What's this? I think that Sun was about finding out about a few things because we got the distrust here. And this is all maybe how much partying or the indulgences were a lot more than you thought. And this is that being illuminated. What else for Taurus? Snapshot, please, for Taurus. Snapshot. Okay, so this is being attracted or having feelings for somebody that it's just not going to work out right now. There's a lot going on. It seems like there's insurmountable problems right now in the relationship, or there were in the relationship. That there was just too many things that you couldn't get past. Okay, so we got this Queen of Pentacles. A lot of times that's a singular energy or like solitary, and this mountain is very solitary. It feels very cold and isolated, and so it could be that, someone's feelings are being met with indifference or coldness. It could be that someone felt like they were left out in the cold, like you had all these feelings for somebody, but you were left out in the cold because it's like you were one way and they were another. And I think they're coming to terms with that, but I don't know that they're ready to make the changes. I think over time they want to be able to make those changes, but there's still a lot they're juggling in their life, if not a lot of people they're juggling in their life right now. So are they just, when they come back, is it just for understanding? Is it just to kind of touch base and see how you're doing? Because it's like they're just passing through, and this is situational also. So this reaching out, was it just, serendipity or fortuitous, like, oh, hey, I'm in the neighborhood, but it's no, no, that way madness lies. And they're not really asking for a second chance either. In time, I think they're hoping for, that, but right now they're dating and they're very active socially, and they're also probably networking and career building. All right. What else for Taurus? At this time, things are not moving forward. What does Taurus need to know? At this time, things are not moving forward, and then I pull the Six of Wands. Yeah, that's moving forward with the help of friends. That's dating, that's networking, that's social, that's crowd movement, crowdsourcing, crowdfunding, networking, that sort of thing. So this is not a committed singular energy right here. But it is things, it is victory. So perhaps both of you are in your own circles or circle of friends and you're safely ensconced there, like you're doing your thing there, but it's not about you two being together. This also is kind of the card of ego. This person could be, we got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands here, and we've got look at this. This is someone that always likes to have a good time. And we got a situational wish here, which you suspect. This is this always feels very solid, stable, and kind of quiet and assured. This is out there in the mix, very live action. Just constantly on the move, very confident, self-forward, very involved and initiating things. And that's what this is right here. There's like this whole crowd just moving forward. That's what this is. So this person is still doing a lot and got a lot to do. Right, 2 for Taurus. Two for Taurus. Again with the 3 of Cups. So there's the 3 of Cups. And that is the, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 of Swords reversed. So 3 of Cups and 9 of Swords reversed. Yay! That is you letting go of the, well, 2 things. Sometimes 9 of Swords reversed is all about even being more like severe torment, severe anxiety over something. So it could be that. But I feel like we got the 2 sevens here. This is being conflicted. It could be that, but I feel like this is more like you, I hate to say feeling like you dodged a bullet, but it could be that his, listen to me, such a sexist pig I am, God. Could be his or her coming back in and wanting this weekend of fun or this time of fun with you causes this conflict, and it's like it's driving you crazy because you're like, what does this person want? I'll tell you, it's just situational. They're not coming back for the long haul. They've got too many things and people to see and do, and so this is not a stable offer. They're just swinging back through. So you're either able to go out and have that fun with this person and not have it be any big deal. It's not going to torture you like it did before. Or going out and seeing them again, even with a group involvement here, just for a weekend, having that fun, reconnecting, whatever, is actually going to be worse. It's going to just really do your head in. Your situation, your discretion. So, but it kind of feels like it's going to cause you a lot of conflict. And the reason why I say that is because we've got the lack of faith being conflicted and the 2 sevens here. That could be that, something that's supposed to be kind of fun and lighthearted and celebratory actually causes you a lot of grief. So if you're thinking of accepting a social invitation, this advises against it, just saying. Consider it carefully. I think you're best left to your own situation and devices rather than re-engaging, because this person, you're not on the same page. You two are not on the same page. This one wants to be where the action is, and you're not about that. Or at least whatever action that person wants to be, where you're not about that action, I should say. All right. I hope this was helpful, Taurus. I wish you luck with this. Seriously, stay home. Like, sorry, but honestly, this worries me right here. This is either you realizing, hey, you know what it is. We can just have this time of fun, and then I go back to regular life. But I feel like this might be the other way of being really severely affected by this, like even more so than just thinking about it up at night. It's like it just sends you into a whole second crisis, All right, shutting up. Okay, all right. Taurus, I wish you luck with this, and I hope to see you in the next reading, and I hope you are able to get your clarity of thought and figure out what you want to do and not be conflicted about it so that you're able to stay sane with this situation. I mean that. All right, you take care.